Hello, hello.
Good evening.
Guten Abend.
Uh, Dobry wieczór.
Buongiorno.
Uh, Bienvenido.
What language that is?
Spanish.
Spanish.
I think it's good morning in Spanish, but let me check. Bienvenido. Bienvenido auf Deutsch. Oh no, sorry. Bienvenido is welcome. Oh. Wait, let me. Guten Abend. Buenas noches. Yeah, buenas noches. Guten Abend. Or you say
Buenas
buenas
noches, yeah.
tardes. Buenas noches. So noches is the night and tardes is the evening normally, but
Right. What are you gonna do on the race?
I will be as flexible as possible on my situation, I would say. So I would definitely, like I sended you all my different data. I will definitely start
What are you
on
gonna
medium.
do when safety cars show up on lap 10?
On lap 10, then I would go in for a
In that case, that would be have good heart, innit?
no, so 45 laps. I from my feeling, I would say go on a hard and then look what the race is, how
Yeah,
the race is
but
going.
are you gonna survive with the hearts to the end of the race? You're gonna need to go one more time.
I think it's possible, but
Your
definitely today
pace,
I
your
want to have two mediums,
your
definitely
pace
two
gonna be
mediums.
terrible because
Yeah,
you got how many? 57 laps.
47. Yeah. So in
No,
total
so
55. Yeah,
47 laps on the hearts. That's
yeah.
obviously
But
people on the back of the grid. Some of them they're gonna start on hards, and if when it's safety car, for example, lap 10, they're gonna stay obviously. But I think in then to pit stop.
Deutschland gestreikt wird. Leistungsgewerkschaft Verdi hat für Montag.
yeah, but I so any way if you have to pit again when the safety car is coming out on lap 10, it's better to be on the hard because I would rather be because then if you go on a hard on lap 10, you have the option as well to go on a soft maybe if the race is going well, another safety car. But if you go on a medium and then another safety car is coming out, you have to decide between a hard and a soft, and that doesn't feel that great. But today I definitely want to have two mediums. Hard is not twice hard is not the optimum here today, I would think. And maybe if we have a full DRS train or something, maybe I already go in after lap 10 or 12 or maybe from the medium, and maybe to a soft, and then I do after lap 30 I go on hard or something. We just have to be super flexible.
I done
So I
it.
think
I done it
it's
8 laps now, and that's 20% of medium use, and I
yeah.
use 23 zero point
Invite.
twenty
We want
twenty
an invite.
three. No, I don't have nothing yet.
So
Zero
you want
point
one?
twenty three. Not yet.
You don't want one yet?
No, I
Okay.
need to close the game. No game, only Grand Prix.
I think I did around, I would say, nearly 150 laps of practice.
I done it 8.
So
No, don't have
two
time.
full 100% races, and then yeah, some starts and some first stints.
So, medium or soft you start?
Mm, if I start far in the front, I would say medium.
No, you're
If
gonna
I
probably like top 5 when you start.
then medium. Like I told you already, medium is just it's a tire to start on. Namo played 1-1 today. Where
Yeah, I
Bielefeld
see it.
got a
Red
penalty.
card. You got the red card too.
Yeah, but fully at the end. It was very funny. I think so. Robert Wagner got a red card, but I think he already got the yellow card. I think after 20 minutes or something, and then some minutes before the halftime break, he did another foul, and the commentator also said it was maybe already a red card. So before the second half of the game, he was already warned for the red card, and then he was able to survive the whole second half with a yellow card, and then he got the second yellow card for shooting the ball away. P16 it would be relegation today. So, and the funny thing is, from the first half of the season, we are the baddest team of all 18 with just 13 points or something. And now, from the second half of the season, right now we are the best team.
Yeah, like West Ham with the best, but we was unlucky yesterday.
but
Literally,
today,
after second half, everyone stay on the break. Second half was terrible, and they was played
but
very good first half.
it was super funny how my full For You page on Instagram, for example, was full of some clips from Adama Traore or the Chelsea game.
Yeah, I know. The Adama got some problem with that Chelsea player with the hairs. What's it called?
Correa.
Yeah, Kukureya. Yeah, always some problem with him.
Yeah, all the comments also, all the German comments. Yeah, Adama Traore, here's the German passport, and yeah, Adama Traore is one of us.
But I
And
don't
Adama
like how
Traore,
how Kukureya play. He's crazy. When he scored the goal on 2-2, he literally was header, but he was on the low pitch. If someone gonna try kick that ball and miss and kick his head, that's his
I
gonna
would
be
like it.
his fault because he's fucking put his head on too low.
Fucking put. Yeah, I feel it. I hear it. Luchek a little bit angry.
No, but I was yesterday, but today okay. But with Adama as well, he was like fucking, he was on the
Yeah, so
floor, like kissing his foot. I say, what the hell you doing?
yeah, but yeah. So Kukurea took a plane or flight back to Spain. It was funny. And it was super fun. I also saw a clip where the Pedro Juarez, so the other Chelsea player, pushed Traoré away, and then Traoré came back on the pitch with all his muscles, and then you fully saw the fear in his eyes. How Adama Traoré was coming to him. It was very funny.
Yeah, when I see it first time, I say, "Whoa, don't kill him! He's on the trouble."
Hmm. So Frobi is missing. Kevin is missing. Cotti is missing.
Oh,
Sahara is
Coty is
missing.
missing. Is is
Right
it?
now, yeah, yeah, it's so stupid. Sure, he said on Discord he clicked on "I'm not here today," and now he's driving. That's so dumb. But I don't care about him. Really, I don't
You
care.
know, maybe they changed his plan.
Yeah, but I don't get it. Why do we have a button to click on to say we are not here today, or we're not driving, and then we're driving? So just to get no penalty. I already last season already asked the stewards how we handled it. So is it is it okay for me um if I'm selecting I'm not driving today every weekend, and then every weekend I'm driving? This is not my fault then? I really don't get it.
Where is your wing on the race?
Uh, 33 and 28.
So you're gonna be slow on the straight. I got 30, 22. And I'm still slow on the straight.
Der Klutschik. I got a little secret, yeah. If you click on if you go from the lobby to select driver and team, yeah, look at Team Ferrari and at the race suits. Do you see the difference between Elias' race suit and Philip's?
Well, Ironman and Philip.
Yeah, yeah. They got a different racing suit. So this means they will driving different liveries, and that's not allowed here. That's a free penalty point for them.
You know, they split too. Send a message to Philip.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm already texting, but I will send it in uh, after we click ready.
Frobby is here.
Yeah, Kevin as well. Yeah,
They twins.
yeah, I see it. Yeah, but they're both
Well,
more looking like.
also, oh no, because Racing Bull is only libido. One Racing Bull.
Should I send a message into the official Split One chat or just private message?
Do private. Be a friend with Philip.
Nah, maybe they're checking it already.
They're on the bottom of the table. They not our rivals. But
I
maybe
think
one day
yeah.
he's gonna be on the way. I say, okay, I'll let you go. You help me other day.
Yeah, there's no Cotti today. I sent a message to Philip.
25, 60, 30. Medium.
So many how many drivers are? 15, 14? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, I think.
Ooh, rain.
Oh yeah, ooh. Rain would be funny. The first Ferrari is going out already.
I'm going to.
Yeah. I think I follow you. I think I follow you. Let's go. Good luck for your first lap.
confirms will receive you at the end of this lap.
What time to check?
28.3. I have, more fuel. First corner, not good. Not very fast. But 5 seconds. Make a good lap.
Yeah.
Oh my god, again, Jesus Christ.
You check for me which livery the Ferrari on track is driving? I think it should be normal, right?
No, too different.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for, yeah. Uh-oh.
5 seconds,
Yep.
got the big wing up. He's sector 2 very fast.
And look on sector 1, baby.
Yeah, so he's slow, so he'll probably do 2 pit stops today.
Yeah, so to be very fast like the esportlers, you have to take the fast corners in the first in the second sector full flat out, and I'm not able to do that. I think I will go out on the same tire again. Have a fresh one for the race.
It's only 2 laps of 3.
Yeah, but have 7% already or don't have 7% already? Check Can I give you slipstream on the first if you want to?
No, that's not necessary. Anyway, the last lap should be the fastest one.
Yeah, but I'm just asking you. I can do it if you want to.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, but with a slipstream it's cooler. See Aston Martin on a fast lap?
Ah, pure clearance. Alright, fuck up.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah, same for me. I already had. I already was 2/10 slower after the first sector.
I was improving both two sectors. I was like 3.5 tenths improve. And one corner screw up, lost all this time.
So 5 minutes to go.
3.5, so I could be P3 after that lap.
But it's there. There we go. As quickly as possible on the toilet.
Only 15. Oh, shame.
I'm back. many guys going out now, but I think we can wait a little bit.
Going
I
out.
think I go out. Yeah.
Philip is on the fast lap. Looks like.
I know. Just watched on the green point, Frobby. She's on
Probably
outlap.
he's far away.
Yeah. Wiklama is also on outlap. I'm the last one. Oh no. Yeah, Frobby's coming now in the nearly last. Frobby's now on straight line. But finish line. So no worries. Wait a second.
That is so weak lap. I improved
It was-
only 1/10 second. 1/10 I improved. That was better lap.
P3 was possible.
I'm thinking because the track was cooled down. No many drivers on the track. And sometimes I
Everyone's
feel it, second lap on the quali is the best lap.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised because I took the right hand corner in sector 2 throughout the fast corners. I took it full flat out, and I was so surprised that I nearly forgot to turn in for the next left-hander, and then I came out too much on the curb, and then I lost it, and then I had 2/10. I was 2/10 lower after the middle sector. I think I improved
I should
20
have
thousandths or something.
P5. P5, P4. Same like you. That was my second lap very strong, but I'm screw up, like always.
Focus onto the race.
You say how many laps you done it on medium? And
20. I'm pumping around 20.
and that was like nearly
60%, 50, 60, yeah. Yeah, so with your tire degradation 50.
So if you do 25 on medium, you should be do one pit stop. Easy. But then maybe like 15 laps medium, and then go to hards for another 22, and then for last medium 20 laps.
I will start on the mediums so I can try to.
What time we start?
I don't know.
Going toilet.
We start on 47, so 4.5 minutes.
And also my second lap on quali, I have ahead of me was two cars, not too close, not good distance, but I think maybe they make it hotter track for me as well. On the last lap was not much drivers. Only 15 today drivers.
I'm back as well. Oh, it would be super funny if the top 3 is really starting on soft.
How much fuel you take?
2.38. So I lost about 1.9, so I
Ah.
will go a little bit more.
How many laps?
59.3.
59.3. Okay.
But don't chase me if you have having not enough.
I was
I
thinking
see it.
58.9. It's like 1.9 even more.
Yeah, that's what I said already. Yeah, what I left.
1.9.
Top 3 is starting on softs right now. Then P4 to P10 is on mediums. Then again everyone on softs, but the last one Kevin is on hards. Crazy.
Kevin gonna win.
Yeah, Kevin gonna win.
Why are you laughing? Remember, one race he was second, I think so.
Yeah, but there was rain.
Yeah. Was rain, safety car, and he started on the bottom. Lucky bastard. Maybe I take more fuel. 59.2. Just in case, always got some.
So P1 is as
not
well
enough.
on mediums now.
They're
I think-
changing.
Yeah, I think they will change.
25. 10 more.
Very close fight today. McLaren is on 1 and 2, Williams 3 and 5, Red Bull 6-8, and we are
Listen.
on 4 and 7.
Listen, if anything happen with, safety car and you want to calculate, for the last medium and of race, 25 laps you could do, and you
I
still
know.
got good pace. 25.
I know. Check. P2 is as well on mediums now. I think 5
Ooh,
seconds
a
will
lot of
change.
softs behind me. A lot of softs, probably on
Yeah.
medium.
Focus now. Come on.
Probably one stop.
Yeah, Kevin and Froby maybe will do one stop, yeah. Everyone on mediums around me. So right now it's 2 less battling. So right now 1 stop wouldn't be good. Direct to the others, I would say. Nice. Good job. How many ERS do you have?
60.
Sounds good. I pace them down a little bit so you can come closer. Do you have ERS already? I hope so.
Maybe. Yes.
Good. Small gap to Shorty. But 5 seconds isn't a second. If you have a set strategy how you can overtake, then just tell me. I can help.
At the moment we got similar pace.
I don't think my top speed is that bad.
18, this is the 2 pit stop strategy.
With a hard in it, right?
They're gonna do 1 or 2.
Yeah, right now I would say I would do medium, medium, soft. So I go until lap 20. When everybody is just going his own pace, then 2-stop is faster. Since lap 5 now there was no battling here. Nothing.
I'm on the pit.
Yeah, I thought. Maybe it was Shorshi too late. So did he cross the right line? So
I think I'm crossed the line.
can tell me which tire, please?
Hearts.
He's on hards.
I'm on hearts and he's on hearts too.
So should I go on hards as well?
Yes. No, short or medium.
Shorshi medium?
Short or medium.
Yeah, but I will go on hards. Oh, a lot of trouble, I see it. Yeah, well done.
Both Ferrari was still on softs.
Yeah, George is much quicker on his mediums.
He's fresh medium.
Junge, fahr zu.
Fight too much with him. You're on the house.
Yeah, but he's my championship opponent, so
So stay behind him. Lose a lot of time.
yeah, Lucic, be quiet, please. I don't care about the others. go for the one stop. Sorry if it felt like I was mean to you. I just really don't care about the others. We have 5 races left and it's just shorter than me, so.
Catch 5 seconds.
He's behind us now.
Oh, he did it. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, I think he will do the one stop. End of 23 he was in. Which tire is he?
He's on hearts.
Yeah, then he will do the one stop.
He's 10 seconds behind.
10?
10 seconds, yeah.
Okay. You asked Jeff if Jana is also on the one stop?
They're
Or
going to do
where
this
did
stuff. It's gonna
Okay,
do
okay.
this stuff. And soon they're gonna fight each other.
You're sure that he's on 2 stop?
Werner? Yeah, 8 laps. Ready.
think Werner will slow him down. I think he will let him overtake and then get a gear as old time.
I don't think so. Werner, he like fighting. We're gonna fight now.
Werner has a rear wing of 10, so I hope Werner has a good top speed.
Also, Werner is fast on the straight, slow the corners.
Hope so. Now he's losing time. 4 seconds. Two tenths is not enough for us.
These hard tires is very slow.
Seconds over to him. Look what runner is doing. I told you.
The cruise barrier is coming close as well.
Yeah.
Just 5 seconds is fast.
Safety car would be funny.
Gonna go feed in 37 laps.
When did we pit? 16?
Say again?
When did we pit? 16?
On the lap 37.
No, when we did our first pit stop. 16, right?
Yes, I think it 15 or 16.
Yeah, 17 laps old tires on your car. So 16, yeah.
I got 18, you got 17 on parts.
Is it possible for me to go through? What do you think?
Yeah, Yes, but 5 seconds gonna overtook you.
You can do something against Torshi. I have now 31% on the rear left. And if I think 70 laps more into the future, a little bit more, so should be possible, right?
After half.
So I did 80 now, and I have to go again a little bit more than 80. I think I will try to go through.
Second overtook me.
Yep. tires shortly.
Hearts.
Yep. Yeah, we tried.
Puta madre. Qué pasa. Three seconds.
Yep. That's super close to stay in his second. I don't think he knows that I'm his shield against the evil.
I am nice second behind him.
Uh, 10 seconds to him.
Now he fight with Werner.
Yeah, I hope so.
Looks like Werner do one pit stop.
Yep.
further going pit.
So right now it could be super close till the end with Georgie. The green middle sector, crazy.
same pace.
You and
Hershey.
I'm driving now all the time. I'm driving in 5 seconds slipstream, and George has 2 seconds to me. We'll be super close. George has a
I got good track limit, so I cannot risk it.
I just have to stay behind him, and then the George has to
Pray
come
for
up.
his 9 seconds.
Yeah, but he has to quit also out the 6 seconds penalty. But he's making the bill without us. He has to overtake me and 5 seconds to have clean air. Right now he's catching up 1 second per lap, but We're too slow. We're too slow. Oh.
Come on, team! This is just the beginning, guys. I'm so proud of you all.
That's 6.6. Yeah. Five seconds made it with one
Yeah.
one one tenth.
No way. 0081.
Holy crap!
Well, P4, P5. Look at Werner, 14 seconds. He was 20 seconds behind me. That stop was not good. I think in best strategy, it was soft, medium, medium.
Yep.
Soft on the beginning, fighting, making some position, and then medium, medium, control the pace. Probably he got 3 pit stops. He must have some damage. Again, Kevin ahead of Robbie.